Green light blew me forward. I trained my body well, the diagonal pulses determining the coordinates of place to the meridian of my private processing specialist centre. I mean, I wasn't running particularly late to get anywhere in particular, so my slow pace meant little at this time. Faces marched past in both directions, all with little mystical sense, taking no time at all to read. I mean, we built their environment. God damn, we should know what they think, or so says our observations. You have to respond. In the morning you wake up, as the day goes on, different functions take turns in the performance within the performance, and the seasoned man as well, so just respond and you'll play a great half. Turn, head right, peering left and sneering at a face behind glass. Whoops, dodging a six-pack of brownies chained to 1950s glamour, high girls, high guys, stunted and deformed in the age journey. To think I'll be reflecting someday, not here with all you, but I will just the same. Right, I thought, that's the direction to follow. More squared cement ways, passing cars, caressing in parks of 20-cent automation. I mean, the symptoms were blatant indicators of the trail. So something's gone wrong at a deeper level, eh? The communication system now creates the urge to communicate to absurd lengths of... The sign appearing to the left flashed ComSpot messages. I just hung on. The light said red, so... now green. I place a delicate step gutterwards so as to cover the hack which lay sandwiched like sole and tar. I walked across fuming yellowish lines. They're put there so as to be needed. Not being used to the pace, I managed only to make a medium strip by the red pulse, as my physic grinds to a halt whilst the lights in opposing parallel directions take to their suburban security blankets. The guitar by my side found itself on the floor in 3 pieces, joined by nylon extensions no longer taking the strain. The profusion of harmony, disjointed explosion at impact upon my knee, textured sound taking my audience by surprise. Oh, silly audience. Asking the 400 or so people affront my red flannel spread pants to seat themselves into the numbered chairs drawing for your bum. Note, the majority sat in search of total silence. Yet still the random percussive feel gave me a notion, just a notion. I farted towards a plump, no, let's not be too generous, a fat person in the 3rd row. Sat back, crossing legs beneath brazen bleak chest with 2 small reliefs symmetrically placed above a rather spiderish belly button. People started leaving. Thinking about the uncrossing of my legs kept me company for a minute or 2. The show ended the moment of 5 people leaving the auditorium. So I left. Seating myself into the step of the steps to a rather hatted house, the ant disregarded this whole movement only to take a better grip on dinner and off down mineral grey repetitions of tufts of weed and cat spray wallowed to the tune of cement cracks. From pocket to meteor power powdered blasts, from gun to vein rain drawn as I slipped to my new environment, forced dehumanization, grey matter of fact, plastic. She was my chemical in the natural situation. Declining to pulse, I laid back and died. Not really, but through these words a sense does prevail. I almost cried by my view, yet no sense prevailed. The release barred behind steel-painted girders of parental pangs, pangs as plain as pain, so some put it. But then again, the mark of a rebel sits his life out in such a fashion. Pen cap twists 3 revolutions in my hand. Blue light marks new day. I hesitate before exerting a camera. Light wood red to flint. Cold coffee rolls in mouth undulations, then disappears to the sounds of inner abuse and exhaling smoke. Perspecting in 3 dimensions in blue hues, then out the window. I felt out of my head. Impenetrable riots of roses with air rise nose poses, tries, attempt like metamorphic gulls doing city to manly night runs, telling us to watch us freely, don't pace out, it's always nature's cue, riding high, evolving madly to helpless mild minds, playing the one upstairs, stairs lesson, fate suggests another alternative. There's men, you know, who lose their dreams. At any moment now, if you tried, you could put your hand up and out and catch one as he drops. See the sieve holes where dreams drain through. He thought he knew what you know now. Eyes don't quite touch you when you go to sea, and just for a little while, idling fears in pockets for later and alone. For now, his matter settled, till the next misunderstanding of the stuff he had to say. I mean, so much at times, well, too much at times, but you know, this time he mightn't move on. So tightly, if you will, you've got your hand round one of these men who lose their dreams.